Didn't really get all of it as much as the earlier one, but still hit with tremendous power.
He struck it cleanly again. He's just an amazing...
Doni 3 sixes in the process.
Giving the charge. This is the fast outfield. Doni taking the Sri Lankans on. Boundary to end the over. 7 overs gone. It's 49 for 1. Ho, ho, ho. Even the man outside the fence would have been in danger. Doni would love to spend another 45 minutes to an hour there.
I think yes, I think they'll have to look at some way of picking up a wicket, maybe a spin against Doni.
Slow delivery doesn't make a difference to Doni. He's having a ball. He's batting out in the middle. 9 overs gone. It's 67 for 1. Still looking very good. The target quite possible. And definitely possible if he can do this. There was a man at long off, but he had no chance whatsoever. And Mahendra Singh Dhoni brings up his 50.
What a fine innings this has been. Splendid runs off the Sri Lankans. On that occasion, the Kishan Singh was just thrown at that delivery. It's just short, hitting it on the up, bludgeoned it down the ground.
Awesome power.
Full toss, and he has hit it over the fence. Up and away. 6 more to end the over. 16 gone, 109 for 2. Well, restrictions are on. Just wait.
That's in the air and in the gap as well.
Muralitharan into his 5th over, bowling to Dhoni. That's 4. He waited for it, let it do its thing, let it turn, took it on the top of the bounce and just smashed it. We'll take a look at it again. He's gone and he's landed in the crowd, and the crowd is about 25 yards away from the boundary line.
There's no messing around with this man. Oops! That must have hurt Murli. In fact, gets to the boundary. 21 overs gone, 155 for 2. 99. And that will be his 100. Fantastic 100. Coming of just 85 deliveries, the quickest 100 by an Indian against Sri Lanka. And coming at a very important time. Chasing a big target, this young man is stood up.
A hug and a word of advice from the captain. He obviously wants him to go on. Hasn't worked up much of a sweat getting this 100 because he's hit so many to the ropes and over the ropes. 10 fours and 5 sixes.
The long off has now become long on. So the straight field long off is free. It's a free hit there for Dhoni. That's where he likes it. But he's gone the long on, and there's a fielder getting under it. The ball has sailed right over him into the crowd. Take that for confidence. There is a long on. But look at this. This is the 6th 6 for Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
No half.
In that shot, he took on the fielder and the bowler. 4 more. Down the leg side, trying to york Dhoni, but that's the problem. There is no margin of error. Down the leg side, got a little bat onto it. There's no fine leg or third man. That was 4 the moment it touched the bat.
No margin whatsoever, as you would see. Striving for that yorker, but ball straying down leg side, going full. Dhoni getting some back. And as soon as you get bat on that, you're in business for more runs.
He's found the gap, slightly short, rocked onto his back foot. He's got 4 more, Dhoni.
Oh, this pitch certainly is unforgiving. The 200's up. And that was just a trifle short. Certainly a very good delivery to any ordinary batsman. A batsman who's not in form, not in. But Dhoni, he was so quick onto the back foot and hammered it away through the offside. Just take it off outside off stump.
By Billy Bowden wanting to have a word with Dhoni. I wonder what that is all about. Running on the field? Running on the wicket? I suspect that's what it is. Or he could be asking for a runner, yes. He's been stretching a bit for quite a while once he sort of overextended himself. He's gone the straight field. There was no need to have fielders there either. He's hit the screen. That is the 7th 6 by Dhoni.
So he equals the record of the highest number of sixes by an Indian. And Dhoni, he certainly is continuing in this way. And this,
I think this was the time when he sort of split his legs much beyond those very taut and strong muscles would allow. That's when he actually started the problems for himself.
He goes for the big one. He's mistimed this, but it's his day. 2 runs taken and 150 to Mahendra Singh Dhoni. And they say fortune favours the brave. He certainly has been a brave man today from India's point of view. What an effort. He's hit it in the air. And if you want to guess where it lands, outside the boundary ropes. Most sixes by an Indian batsman in a one-day international, and this man is pure magic.
or stand and deliver. Save, if one could say that he just can't move his feet, that is no problem whatsoever. Stays at one place and slams it over the long off.
He says you can't hit a 6 if you're not balanced. Doni on 169 has a great opportunity to become the highest scorer in a one-day international, that is by a wicketkeeper. 172 by Adam Gilchrist versus Zimbabwe Hobart 2004. Still remains the highest score by a wicketkeeper. It's just 3 short. Man getting underneath it, but the ball clears the fence and he achieves a fantastic record. Mahendra Singh Dhoni becomes the highest run getter in a one-day international for a wicketkeeper, and that takes him to 175.
What sensational batting this is. Even the most ardent Sri Lankan supporter would acknowledge that there's nothing very much you could do under these circumstances. Clean hitting, and that's once again 6 maximum for Dhoni. How do you reckon Dhoni will finish this off? Do you think he's got a 6 in his mind?
Yes, he has a 6 on his mind, and that is exactly what he gets. His 10th sixer. What an innings! Magnificent.
That's up in the air, that's clear in Zamamul Haq with a lot of ease. On the bounce into the boarding holes. Dhoni is not going to stop himself from playing his natural game. Slow one, it's been put away once again in the gap. Dhoni is on fire. The attempt at slow one, well, the idea was right. Dhoni knew exactly how far the fielder was. 12 off the over, 2-2-2 for 5. Well, that's gone through. Yasir Arafat. Slow one. Picks it up, Dhoni. It's the momentum with which Dhoni has gone that would be troubling Pakistan. Well, that's crashed. That ball will whistle away for a 4. Doni is ruling the roost. India's 250 has been posted. They are now within touching the balls. Shot one, it's been put away for another 4. Dhoni's gone to 50 with a big broad smile on his face. He's got every reason to smile. He's got the smile back on the Indian supporters here. What a knock.
Well, the good thing about his knock is it's just Cummins in 35 deliveries. Didn't take any time. Another poor delivery by Rana Naveed. Pulled it and rolled his wrist over. Well played. Well deserved 50.
Shot one's been dealt with severely once again. Another shot one, another pull shot from Dhoni. The ball collides with Salman, but in the gap and 4. Nothing can stop Mahendra. Unstoppable.
It runs.
Doesn't always look elegant, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, but he surely is a match winner for India. And this really has been such an important innings. He's played such an important role, because when he came in, he required per over.
Really exposed in the last 3 matches. First match, Pakistan conceded 300 plus runs. Last match was easy win for the Indians, chasing. Only lost 3 wickets.
In the gap, another 4. Inzamam Haq could only be a spectator to that drive. And it really has been a Dhoni show. 64 from 42 balls. And Yuvraj Singh has played a most sensible knock. He was aggressive when the situation demanded, and now he's composed when the situation demands him to be. To take you till the end, Arun Lal and Michael Holden.
Thank you, Ramiz. The way Mahendra Singh Dhoni's batting might not be very long for the end. And they are leaving. The Pakistani supporters. Don't think any Indians are going to leave here at the moment.
Yes, they've been treated to their money's worth. This game was perfectly poised at 5 for 190. And now it's a quick turnaround. 65 balls it took to turn it around this game. They got 85, these two. So match summary so far. You need 14 runs of 28 balls. There's 3 runs and over.
Ramiz was saying that Yuvraj Singh batted sensibly. He certainly has shown common sense on this application in this innings. Initially he went out there, played his natural game, and Tendulkar stroking the ball around, looking so beautiful at the crease. Then Dhoni came in and started to smash it, and he decided, no need for me to be smashing, no need for me to be hitting boundaries. I'll just push around. He has given Dhoni most of the strike, and Dhoni has prospered.
Yes, there was only one man taking risks, and that's essential. But the set batsman then has to take the onus on himself and take it through. But Dhoni has been spectacular. What a time to come up with an innings like that. And this is the new Indian team I see. They come out attacking when cornered. And more often than not, are doing a good job of it. Really no need to do anything. Yuvraj can hang in there. Done all the good work. Doesn't matter if 1 over pegs you back. Still only 3.36 runs and over. He got 82 not out in the previous game. He can well have another not out inning today and carry the confidence forward into game number 4.
attempted. Falls short, and it evades the fielder as well. It will go a long way towards the boundary. Won't quite make it, but 3 runs. 278 for 5. Six to win, Aaron. 6 to win. Is he thinking about it? Not quite, but he will get 4. Just another couple of runs needed. It's 287 for 5.
Well placed, MS Doni off the mark with a beautifully driven boundary just wide of mid-off. Hey! Doni got away with it. And nobody knows how, nobody. Caught back when he should have been forward. He must have premeditated that Anderson ball, I think. Good stroke, quickly into position. Whoa, that's MS Doni at his very best, and he is at his best when he plays his strokes. Go on, captain.
He's got that through, Doni. That was sort of a cup shot, square of the wicket on the offside, with a very odd body position, his chest facing down the pitch rather than...
Graham Swan to bowl his off-spinners. Oh, leading edge, trying to work the off-spinner. That's what it was. You see, he's trying to work that single through mid-on. It's one of his favourite shots, but he's having to fetch it from a long way, which is difficult then to get around the off-spin, and if it goes straight on, he leading edges it. The whole full 50 overs. Oh, this is tight. Oh, no, he's in. Took a little time to get round to his left, so in the end it was quite a decent run. Oh, I think this really is tight, Jeffrey. That's miles out, isn't it? Hey? I thought it got in, but no, you got to Jimmy Anderson at your peril.
Brilliantly timed. Just for a split second, it looked like it had gone to backward point. It's flown past Ian Bell.
This man has the fastest hands in the West, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. When he gets any width, it's going to be a brilliant catch or even interception to deny him.
Oh, just the element of luck that you need on this kind of pitch. Very nicely put.
And he hasn't got any distance with that, Dhoni, and the batting power play has brought his downfall. Bresnanuch, he's had a bit of rough treatment in previous power plays in this little series, comes finally to the party and gets a wicket. In fact, he's got excellent economic figures too, 1 for 19 from 8 and a bit overs, and that was just a very low full toss which Dhoni just couldn't get any distance on at all. Simple catch to Alistair Cook. For England, 170 for 6 now. Dhoni played well for 69.
Well, that's a fine shot. Really good shot. This is Kohli, of course, who hit that ball. All he had to do was put that in the gap. Right, that'll be it for Virat Kohli. 100 of great class and pedigree. Here's a young man who's going to score many more, but he'll savor this one for now. Right, he's hitting the gaps. This is going to be a challenge for Lyon now. This is why Test cricket is so much fun.
Getting the charge and going over the top, man, Singh Dhoni.
Well, down the ground, what a way to get to 100. This is meant to be a test match. What an innings. Well, he's done this a few times. And I won't be surprised if he does this even more often. Right, that goes well clear too.
He plays it away, runs for that single, gets it there. It's a double 100 for the first time for Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
And he'll get the runs too. In fact, he might get more than one, more than two, more than three. There it goes over the ropes.
That's a fine shot. The young man showing he can handle the bat. That's in the air and taken. The finger has gone up. India strike on the stroke of lunch. That's in the air and he's given it.
Oh,
That's in the air. This time he's gone. Doesn't last too long.
Finger goes up. Oh, yeah! He knocked him over. So Australia have lost half their side.
That's close. That is very close. He's given him. That kept low. Hold him.
And gone. Sehwag takes a low catch.
It's in the air. Sachin, the favourite, has taken it.
Right, that should run away for four. And look at the connection. Very, very good use of the feet. Getting to a half century. His second half century in the match. And applause there from everybody. The captain coming down. It's been a very good innings. Top-class innings this from the young man. It's taken a bit of time this morning, but it's come that last wicket. And Jadeja is the one who gets it. Nathan Lyon caught it short leg. India go 1-0 up in this test series. And it's a win that they will savour. The latest spin-up boy in Indian cricket, MS Dhoni, is out there promoting himself up the order. Indian captain thinking out of the box to derail Australia, sending it Yuvraj at is galloping MS Dhoni. He'll come back for the second. Matthew Hayden gets there, but second run is taken.
6 of those. Doni goes hard and straight. Great power. Nathan Bracken was at deep mid-on, had no chance. That was bludgeoned to the fence.
Is a powerful hitter. Long on, had about a yard to cover it. Had no hope. Inside edge, more runs. 4. India's 200 is raised. 202 for 2. Mid-on was up in the ring, and he's found the gap. MS Dhoni is another straight drive, more runs, another 4. This little battle, this little phase. Once again, he finds the gap. Chase for Nathan Bracken with a dive. He stops the ball. What power hitting from MS Dhoni. Once again, seemed to have just flicked the ball.
Couple of men in the deep. Will be just a single. So India 168, B5. Bracken to bowl the last over.
Bowling, Brax.
Beautifully bowled. That is as good a ball as you can bowl in the last over. When
Dhoni is the man.
Very fast outfield, so don't discount the Australians. Not far to go for Brad Hogg.
Well, he's looked for the maximum and he's got it. What a way to sign off. First 6 of the innings coming in the last ball of the 50th over. And 50 it is for Mahendra Singh Dhoni, the captain. He's played a superb innings. Half century coming in quick time. Just a 35 balls, 5 fours and a 6. And India have finished off very strongly indeed. Giving it is more than 100%. That's the bat swing that we are accustomed to seeing from Mahendra Singh Dhoni.